How's it going? My name is Casey, and I'm making this video to tell you all about the cult that I went to, known as the Family Foundation School. Interesting news this week. One of the staff members that we all suspected of being a pedophile was just charges were just filed against him, and we all pretty much knew it while he was there. He was the one staff member that would ask constantly about when the last time you played with yourself was. And he'd do it in front of other staff members. And no one is surprised that he was molesting children. A pretty wild story. I'm going to put it up here on the screen. So you can see here, guy's name is Paul Gear. This is a picture of the wonderful individual. And he was my family leader when I first got there. Thank God I didn't stay in that family. Um, but just like to support all the kids that were there. The screwed up thing about that school is that if any of them were to have come forward when they were at the school, it's pretty much 100% guaranteed that they would be punished for slandering staff, for making things up. There is absolutely no way anyone would have believed them. Um, if you're interested in cults and how they operate, that's pretty much the summary of it. This was a boarding school for troubled kids, so we had no credibility. Nobody listened to us. Um, you know, it eventually got shut down, but it took an awful lot of effort. The death toll from that school is just staggering. Uh, there was another kid that just offed himself this week. I've lost a lot of friends to suicide, homicide, car accidents, drug overdoses, and no one really seems to care. There's not enough attention given to these types of things, and these places exist, and they continue to get away with it. So I'm not saying here I am speaking out about the school, but I just feel like some people ought to know. I tried to tell my parents after I got out, and they weren't hearing any of it. The parents are brainwashed just as badly as the kids. So the way these places function is that they hit you when you're at your most vulnerable. The kids are all messed up. The parents are looking for answers. The school gives them exactly what they're asking for. I participated in many family tours where I actually told other people's parents how much I loved it there and that I was very grateful for my parents sending me. None of it was true, but you wouldn't be asked to do a tour unless you would say that. And they brainwash you over time by repeating the same actions over and over and over again. Eventually, you start behaving and acting like a brainwashed individual. And yeah, that's how these places function, operate, and continue to hold massive amounts of power over powerless kids that have no recourse. They can get away with pretty much anything that they want to in there, and somebody needs to start looking into this on a larger scale.